fiber friends, Nicole here from Loom Studios. Today we are going to go over how to make a stockinette stitch. This is the second stitch I'm teaching as part of my beginner knitter challenge, so if you want to do that, make as many of these squares as you can, and I will show you how to sew them all together soon. Let's head over to my work table and we are going to knit and purl each different side. That's how you get the stockinette stitch. Here we can take a better look at our swatch. So we can see on this swatch, it looks like a series of V's all stacked up in a row. This is exactly what you'll see on any t-shirt, knit sweater, any knit garment that is made that you buy in a store is going to be this stitch. So it's really versatile. It's used for so many different things. Whatever you want to knit, this stitch is a great stitch to do it. When you make a purl stitch, it leaves a little bump like this. So these are our purl bumps. When our knitting is on the needles and we see this side facing us, that's how we know we need to purl. If this is the side facing us, that's how you know you need to knit. Let's get started. I cast on 25 stitches just like my other swatches that we've been working on. And you can see since I have the V's facing me on this side, I'm gonna knit this row. Since we've already gone over that, I'm going to speed through so I can show you all how to purl. Our knit row is done. So we can turn it around and now we can see these purl bumps facing us, so we know it's time to purl. So in our regular knit stitches, we are coming from the left side, through the loop, behind and up behind the left needle. To purl, we're starting at the right side. We're going through the loop, but in front of the left needle. So going up still. So from right side towards the left, up through that stitch. And then we're going to wrap our yarn around. And just like to knitting, we're going to slide the needle under the left, catching the loop we made and pulling off. So right to left, up and in front, wrap around, come down, catch that loop and pull off. So from right to left, up and in front, around, catch the loop and pull off. Right to left, in front, catch the loop and come off. I'm going to go ahead and do this across the rest of the row. Last one, and we are done. To keep going in the stockinette pattern, every time you see the V's, knit. Every time you see the bumps, purl. Just keep following this pattern until you have a square like this one. If you need a link to a cast off video, I have that linked in the description box below. Thanks so much for joining me today where we knit a stockinette stitch. I hope this helped and that you learned something new today. Join me in the next video where we go over learning how to make the rib stitch. That is another way of combining knitting and purling. Until then, happy stitching! Okay, now that I'm thoroughly distracted, let's go figure out how to do this.